Welcome back, guys. I'm here bringing you a new video. I've actually recently gotten access to the game, so I apologize. I haven't had a chance to play the event because I was out for 2 days, and this is actually as far as I got in the game. Obviously, not having much time, not having the full experience for the event and the full taste for the new design of the season, which is basically how you gain the Vine Dragons now. So, but do tell me in the comments if you like this event, if you don't, if you like it the way they put it down. But basically, the event works like this: you have three branches. You have access only to the first two at the start, and the first branch gives you Scar at the end, which is a hunter. Then it will give you Nightshade, which is a warrior, and then Ebon, which I still don't know, but he might be a sorcerer looking at the trend. And they all three reach Sapphire League, and after you have all three, you can get Phasmos. So I'm now going to show you how to attack, basically getting the most amount of points. As the event is about to end, I'm actually going to do super attacks, as I can get rid of as much energy as I can for the event, and hopefully it'll work out just fine. I'm actually gonna basically go for a base, and I'm purposely gonna use all three dragons, all with inner fire, and they will actually triple my points. So for the event, it should give me around 1200 points at the end. This is basically roughly just me showing you, and I've been using Erd lately a lot, just because I have such confidence with the dragon. He's I don't know why, I just feel so confident with him. Like if I really place myself in this, I would have actually managed to conquer this base only using him, even though it's a 440 base, 440k defense base, and yeah, I don't know. I just feel really confident with him. It's just I don't know. I mean, Danzig is strong and all, but I'm starting to realize that maybe I actually prefer 100 dragons to warriors, and definitely sorcerers. I hate sorcerers. Like I swear, like unless they have really strong moves or strong spells, I can't stand them. I really think they're way underrated. And yeah, but actually, talking about the new event, a lot of people have had problems with the sync errors. Many people haven't managed to get into the game, like myself. But don't worry, the developers team are actually trying to fix it. And as soon as they have it, they're gonna probably release a patch. Actually, they've already released it. It's Apple is waiting to basically make it available for us to download. So it's just basically a matter of Apple timing, and there will actually be a compensation for the people that have had a lot of sync errors and haven't actually had a pretty good experience with the game. So it'll be proportional to that. So the more you manage to get on the game, and you got basically a lot of sync errors and a lot of basically blurbs that you shouldn't have had, they will actually compensate us quite quite well, I hope. And for the people that haven't even been able to get into the games, I think there's actually going to be even a compensation for that. But yeah, don't worry about it. Hopefully they'll get their hands on quite soon. I mean, it is quite tough to launch an update this big with 9 new dragons, a new event, a new season, which is completely new, new way of basically releasing divine dragons. I mean, 3 of them were released plus 4, which is quite heavy for the game. But yeah, basically everything will be fixed. No worries. They just need their time. Um, but let's see how much we got for this raid. I should be getting 1200 points, roughly. Um, that's basically the fastest way I can actually get to those achievements. And at this point, it just simply isn't loading it, is it? Well, hopefully, if I skip it and close it, let's open these chests first. Unfortunately, I had to reset the game to restart it, and here we go. I'm going to show you another attack to see how much we get for that raid. Hopefully, we get around 1200 XP. But yeah, I will actually tell you guys what the next event will be. The next event will be breeding. It will be a minor event, so hold on to those tokens because you're gonna need them. At the moment, I have 22k saved up. Hopefully that will get me to a decent point because the season branch is extremely long. Like, oh my god, how the hell is that even manageable for December as well? Like, for you to get all 4 dragons, right? So all 3 branches plus the 4th guy. It is literally impossible. Like, I watched this interview with one of the developers at Pixelhead, and they were basically saying how they would make it easier for you to get divine dragons. They would try their best to basically come towards the needs of the player. But this is complete bullshit. There's like something like 40 something achievements to do in one single branch, and as you go further ahead, they all increment with the sigils, and they all start getting to 150, and they probably go even higher, which is ridiculous. How the hell is someone supposed to do that? Like, they should, alright, they should make it that you don't have to spend money to get to a good point. Like, alright, they can do the fact that you can spend money and like be an elite player if that makes you elite, spending money, which it doesn't. Being an elite player should be about you playing the game and being a fanatic of the game. That's it. It shouldn't be about you spending money to manage to get all the achievements or to manage to get to an extremely good point. That's not what changes, and that's not what makes the difference. I mean, you want to do that, fine, do that, but do it only for like that extra bit, not for the complete thing. Like, this is impossible. A lot of people won't even be able to get the dragon unlocked, one single dragon unlocked, because they have to invest money in this. I was actually, as you guys know, I'm in the Creators Faction group, and we tend to talk War Dragons all day. And one of our team members, not in my team, like in the Creators Faction team, he already unlocked Meating, which is ridiculous. He's the mythic dragon that just came out, and he apparently he has a glitch where his health just dies extremely quickly, and it shouldn't do that. And this guy invested God knows how much money into this game to get this dragon this quickly at this point in the game, which is ridiculous because they were literally released on the 19th, which is a day ago. So this guy's basically got a like, don't even let me mention this. This is ridiculous. But yeah, I really hope that they really sort this out because it's a bit ridiculous. They shouldn't go after the money. They should go after the players. And every time, I swear, I always get to this point, and I'm a big fan of PG. Like, I love how they handle things out, but this really needs to stop. Like, this part where they just focus on you just spending money to get to a good point, or even unlocking a dragon, and they give you. I apologize for that. And they give you like till December to do that. That's like 2 months. That's like 2 months from now because we're literally in October in like a week. So that's 2 months from now. That is ridiculous. But yeah, moving on because otherwise then we're gonna stick to this forever. Um, I'm actually trying to upgrade my defenses quite well, and I asked a lot of the top players what they thought. I asked them what they thought the best defenses were, what to focus on, what not to, what to get rid of, and stuff like that. And apparently, they all went with obviously fire turrets and ice turrets because they're the ones that take off the most. Lightning was loved a lot. They actually said that lightning should actually be placed in this island right here that's coming up right now, this central island, the long one, and it should be placed at the start and at the end. And he also said that trebuchet are something you should always have because their super shot is quite effective. Storm towers, they're extremely useful. Apparently, he said that they're 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 extremely handy for basically defending and giving that shield, that extra shield, and being that extra annoying for players. And then basically that's it. Basically, cannons and archers are the ones that archer towers are the ones that basically differ from what attacks you at that level. Because obviously, at different levels, you're gonna have different types of dragons attacking you. Uh, Now, especially with the amount of uh, of dragons that are out there and the level that they're at, there's a huge amount of combos that you can actually have. There's a lot of dragons that might be attacking you, and that actually will take that extra damage. Um, so it really depends on that, and the totem as well. It really depends on what dragon really bothers you at the level you're at. Like if you're level 50, it's usually Amarok. If you're level 60, it starts to become Hagen and Danzig. This kind of stuff. And yeah, you should just basically focus on that. Um, and Poison are extremely useless. Apparently, like they're nice at the first 20 levels, but then they start getting extremely terrible, and they start becoming extremely ineffective for various reasons. They're actually quite easy to get rid of. They don't do a lot of damage, especially over dragons that have around 500,000 plus health. So they don't really do that much damage. So he basically told me, yeah, just try to get rid of them. Focus on the mage towers as well. They're extremely useful, especially sorcerers. They really can't handle mage towers. And yeah, basically this is basically what he told me. I hope you guys enjoyed though. Do leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more War Dragons content. And for any first news about next events and upcoming dragons, be sure to stay tuned. Peace out.